Early on in motherhood, I used to think that, like, okay, we don't have to be friends. We can just come meet up at the park and have our little kids play because they're around the same age. But as I grew in motherhood, I realized that you absolutely do need to like the person. You need to know the person. You need to know what kind of parent they are. You need to have some sort of things in common, especially the way you parent, I think, and the things that you're teaching your kids and the morals that you're instilling in your kids. Because it's not just like, oh, the kids are going to get along fine. Like, we don't even have to talk. It starts with the parent. Like, you have to know the people that are raising the kid that you're allowing your kid to play with. And it really, really, really is that deep. Like, I used to growing up, I used to roll my eyes at my mom always being like, well, we don't know their family. Like, we don't know where they come from. Like, we don't know what kind of background these people have instilled in the kid that you're about to spend time with. And I used to be like, oh my God, like, you don't need to know all that. You don't need to know all that. And it's like, yes, you absolutely do. All the things that my mom, like, I'm realizing now my mom was very lenient because no, my kids will not be going to other kids' houses without me having like a proper sit down with the parents, without me even knowing the parents, without me hanging out with the parents. So all the ways that I think my parents were strict and my mom was bugging, like, I know my kids are going to be like, oh my fucking God. Like, no, you're not going to a sleepover ever, ever.